else. So the moral of the story is this, ladies and gentlemen. If you find yourself lying, ask why. Who's worth you lying to them? I didn't see your other learns, Nola. The only one that I've seen is that you learned about the categories of lying, and when you were a kid that you typed. If not, type it one more time. If not, write it down. When we get off the live, you can tell me. So the point is this, ladies and gentlemen, be honest, be honest, be honest, be honest. Okay, be honest. You see me here being honest. I have had PTSD moments on the live. I have cried, been angry, and all kind. Okay, let it go, Nola, because now you hijacked in your amygdala. Okay, you're allowing yourself to get overexcited. It's okay. It happens to all of us. It's just your turn today. It's happened to your battle buddy Kevin before too. The point is this. You got to be honest. You got to ask yourself, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of in telling the truth? And that's from an external anxiety. Sometimes it's like Noah said, I don't want to get in trouble. But when you start keeping family secrets, you start keeping business secrets and everything else. That's how Enron happened. That's how the housing bubble happened. That's how the economy keeps crashing, because people are unwilling to be a whistleblower. I know snitches get stitches in the hood. I understand that. But snitches get stitches when you are complicit and complete and doing the crime and then not wanting to do the time. But if you ain't had shit to do with that, then you have to be able to say what took place. And you got to tell the truth. And most of the time, your life is not on the line. We see it on television. You might have lived it, but that's not the case currently. So it's, I don't want my stepfather to look bad. Motherfucker ain't had a problem for 4 years. He didn't care how the fuck I felt, and no empathy whatsoever. So fuck him. I don't care if you're the matriarch, the patriarch of your family. That people need to know. Okay? That's what needs to happen. So when you tell the truth, now you got it keeps happening. Whatever the lie is, it just continues on and on and on. And more people keep continually being harmed by that lie, by the one you're telling or by the one you're selling. Either way. So tell the truth. Make today be the start of a day where you just consistently tell the truth. And other people will make you feel bad. That is their objective, because they hijacked amygdalas don't like the truth, because their guardrails are down, but their defense mechanisms are up. They're fighting and battling because now their story is going to start unraveling. You start telling the truth, and now their lies, they are on a shaky foundation. They're sitting on sinking sand, and now they have to look at themselves. Now they have to spend time in their default mode network self-reflecting on the truth. And that's hard to do when you've built up this persona of this is who I am and this is what I represent. No, it's actually not. Your personality resides in your prefrontal cortex. And most of us are much more simpler, even the sanguines, than we present ourselves on the daily basis, because you want these people to believe this. But who are you trying to convince, them or you? Who are you trying to convince with your facade of a life? For what? It makes no sense at all. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And again, look what you're doing to your brain. Look what lying does to your brain and all the things you can't access because you have to die with the lie. Because this lie has to be. Why? Why? I would love to be able to live long enough where we get to a place where people can just wake up and be themselves. People can be the skin that they're in. They can be the sexual orientation, the economic status, the educational background, the religious preference. Why can't we just live the truth? And I know why now, because it's neurological, but it's stupid. It's the dumbest shit. You got this little bitty ass tiny grams of an amygdala fucking the world up daily by the nanosecond. Weak ass prefrontal cortex, weak ass working memories. No, the brain is not functioning properly, and everybody just keeps feeding the lie. What you doing? I'm stirring my lie stew. You ain't stirring yours today? What's wrong with you? You gotta keep this up. You gotta keep all these lies up. This is the fiber of the adult population. That's what this is. Yeah, you gotta keep doing that. For what? We don't live in caves no more, but we definitely live in comfort cocoons up here. Still living in comfort cocoons. In big ass comfort cocoons. 10,000 square feet, 5,000, 3,000 square feet. I'm going to just die in my comfort cocoon. Got this lie. This lie is working for me. I'm going to lie. And this